Welcome to Aunty K's, your favorite radical queer indigenous auntie, bringing you tarot every day. Hi folks, and welcome to Aunty K's Tarot. We're gonna have a little chat today about what it is exactly I'm doing right now, because I've not been posting as much in what's going on. So I'm going to give you the full perspective. I tried to make this video a few times, trying to slide exactly all the things I actually wanted to talk about. All right. So I am still here. I am still running a tarot business. I am still creating. I have shrunken my private, personally owned tarot business and the amount of appointments that I take. That hasn't affected me hugely because I realistically only had so many appointments a week anyway, and then tarot party and tarot journal group chat, which became tarot journal mentoring chat. Still running those. I'm really committed and really love tarot party and tarot journaling mentoring chat, and providing those of you who are looking specifically for me with the readings you want. I've largely switched my business to working on the psychic hotlines. It suits me better. I don't like self-marketing myself nonstop in order to get clients. I just want to read tarot. And it made me realize I didn't actually want to own my own personal business. I wanted to be in control of the hours I worked, and I wanted to work doing what I wanted to do. And the hotlines provide that for me. Not to mention, I've been doing this less than a month, and I just made a living wage for myself this month. I'm going to clarify that living wage is I've made what I've been living off of month to month for the last number of years, without assistance, without backup, any of that. And that is just me starting, and I'm slowly growing and making more like each week. And so I'm really looking forward to that. What brought me to this was my self-worth journey through the pence last year. And as I was coming to the end of it, I was really questioning what is ego and what is self-worth. And a lot of this had to do with me becoming increasingly uncomfortable and unhappy with self-marketing myself on social media all the time. I enjoy YouTube. I just want to clarify that. I really enjoy YouTube and TarotTube. That's why I'm here on TarotTube. I just happen to enjoy it. And so while I've occasionally fit myself into a slot saying, I'm going to do this for TarotTube and I'm going to do that, like I'm doing my best to just be like, and today I want to do this for you, and today I want to do that. And also working the hotlines is allowing me more creating time. And that's really important. I'm working on a Marseille deck that I'm really excited about. And working on it is part working on it and part learning new art skills. Because when I learned art, none of it was digital and online. And now if you want to produce something, you have to at least do the final project that way. So I'm doing the whole thing that way, but I didn't want to recreate that flat look that a lot of vector art has. And so I've been self-teaching myself through videos and practice. And when I started the hotlines, I grabbed myself a fortune-telling deck to use in one of the ways I've been taught to help make the hotline work easier. And it was the cute little G-Witch fortune-telling deck that some of us know very well. But the words are really tiny for me, and some of the pictures are clear, but some of them are less clear. And so I was like, well, I'm going to make myself a version that works for me, has clear printing, has clear words. I'll reframe the words into my own, and I'm halfway through creating that, and I'm probably going to print it with printstudio.ca, which is very similar to Make Playing Cards, but previously, like, it didn't have great card stock, and they've updated their card stock this year. So I'm seriously looking into that, and it will sort of be a test run as to whether or not I print my Marseille deck that way. Because I would like to make my Marseille deck more accessible than Landback Tarot was, which here's like the big crux of everything. The culture of entrepreneurship has absolutely shifted since my last entrepreneurial business, which was sewing, regalia for powwows and ribbon skirts. The entrepreneur culture has changed on the internet. Like, back then, you got a website and everybody found you. That's all. You just had to have a website and people would find it when they Googled it. But now everybody has a website, and that's not how it works anymore. And we have to market ourselves on social media. And I've become really uncomfortable with the culture of how we do that. And this isn't a judgment on anybody else. It was not sitting well with me. And I was like really working to unpack that. And as I unpacked it, I was like, I checked out some YouTube videos and I was like, yes, this is exactly what I'm seeing. This is the culture that I'm talking about. It feels to me like entrepreneurship via social media has replicated multi-level marketing concepts. And that's not a huge surprise, because if we think about entrepreneurs, for most of us women, femmes who were entrepreneurs in our childhood were Mary Kay workers and Tupperware ladies and the Avon lady. And so it's not a huge shock to me that we're replicating multi-level marketing via its modern social media format as entrepreneurs. And, we want to say, well, it's different because we actually own this business, and in multi-level marketing, only the top actually makes money from their downstream. Well, who's actually making money in our entrepreneur social media circles? Those at the top. Those selling not the products, but here's how you run this business. Here's how you become a better business marketer. If you want your business to be successful, buy my program, buy my app, buy this from me. And that's who we're actually making rich, is the people selling us the tools, the classes, the advice, and the self-help guru bullshit on how to be the best, most successful entrepreneur possible. And I was like, even my income is reflecting that is very much like multi-level marketing. I'm making very little and I'm sinking it back into be a better businesswoman. So, I'm doing hotline work because that allows me to do what I actually want to do, which is read tarot readings. And if you follow me, I actually prefer like doing love readings. My life is a mess reading. What the fuck is happening readings over like self-help. That's not actually my deal. I can give different types of self-help in like how to get through these like really bad emotional struggles, and how to really understand what's happening. So that's what I'm doing. And you know, I'm not actually surviving off Annie Case Tarot. I'm surviving off the Land Back Tarot and Oracle of Colonization, which I'm almost out of that money. So I'm really glad I made my basic living expenses back this month. And I look forward to making more than that afterwards, because I would really like to live off of enough money to live somewhere with an indoor bathroom and to buy really healthy food. I have dreams of what I will buy from the grocery store when I make, you know, an amount that's closer to or above the poverty line. And the reality of my finances aren't something that I can hide from as a widowed parent. There's like not somebody else's income to support mine and let me pretend that I'm actually making an amount of money that I'm not making because I'm actually respending it to invest in my business. And yeah, you have to invest in business, but you know, you also have to figure out whether or not you're actually a viable business. And I wasn't. And now I am viable, doing the work I love and was called to do. And I actually have more time to create. So much more that I'm making 2 decks and a book right now. And I'm not putting any timeline on any of those things. My little fortune telling deck is actually half done in like a week and a half. I designed it so I could create it simply, quick, and fast. So, you know, that will actually be available sooner. But that's what I'm doing and where I'm at. And I'm refiguring out my daily schedule. And that's also why you're not seeing as many videos from me up here on YouTube, because I'm just refiguring out my daily schedule. Plus, my Mac updated this month and chewed through all my internet. So my internet is crap. And I've got to wrap up this video right now if I actually expect to upload it with my crappy internet. If not, I guess it will wait for Sunday or Monday. That's where I'm at, folks. See you all later.